with a 14-point gap, realistically, Micah, is it gone?
Well, like I said, we'll keep fighting to the end, but it's going to be difficult now. I think a big thing for me was obviously losing company. Laporte getting injured, Aguero not having the main man. I don't want to make excuses because Man United, I think, thoroughly deserved the win today. But just in key areas, we've missed Sané as well. You know, when the game was tight in the first half, second half, you can bring on Sané, he can change the game with his pace and his power down the wing. So at the moment, City just look off the pace at the moment, but we can improve that. We can go to the next game. We've still got big games coming up, and we'll just see. We can only watch what Liverpool and Leicester do from now.
Pep Guardiola has said in the build-up to this game he doesn't know quite what it is about Manchester City this season. Kyle Walker's just said there, we can't as players quite put our finger on why we're conceding more. We're not quite scoring as many as we did last season. Is it a combination of smaller factors as well?
I just think when, City have dominated over the last 2 seasons, sometimes you can get found out a little bit. When you play in the same way, Pep's got a great way of playing. He rarely changes it up, rarely goes a long ball. And sometimes teams have just set up so, all right, well, you have the ball and we'll hit you on a counter-attack. I thought James was outstanding. Rashford and Martial on the counter-attack were fantastic. And, yeah, City paid for that today.
In terms of where it leaves Manchester City and where it leaves the title race, Jamie, do you think it's done?
Yes, City can't come back from 14 points. It's impossible. I just feel that, especially playing against a Liverpool side that have played so well, and whatever way you look at it, I think it is quite simple to look at where City have gone wrong. At the start of the year, they didn't buy another centre-back when they lost Vincent Kompany. Huge mistake. Then they lose an injury to a vital player in Laporte. Then you have the disruption of Fernandinho, who's been possibly the best defensive midfield player in the Premier League for a long while. He then goes out of the midfield. Rodri is in his first year trying to get to grips with the Premier League, and he doesn't sense danger like Fernandinho did when he was at his best. He just doesn't. He's a good footballer, he's nice on the ball. But I think there's been, those problems, and David Silva's have been incredible. He's now coming to the end. And I just feel that City aren't quite at it like they were. And I'm talking about, they're the best side I've seen in the Premier League. And I know Man United and the Invincibles are great sides. Last 2 years, the numbers they've got to have been absolutely incredible. But they just feel that they're just starting to get over the edge. Aguero's picked up an injury at the wrong time. Sané, like Micah says. And they're factors that have been too much, whereas Liverpool haven't had that disruption, and they're just relentless.